I hope you're all doing very well. Um, I just filmed a bit of a lengthy video. Please do watch it. It's very important that you watch it because it answers the question of borderless Africa. I've been bombarded with this question a lot about borderless Africa. What do I think about borderless Africa? So in my opinion, I created a video explaining my opinion of this borderless Africa. So I hope, I think after this video, okay, after this video, you are going to see that particular video I'm talking about. Please do watch it. Please watch it with understanding, or watch it to understand. I think so. Anyways, guys, so I've been sitting the whole day, actually in bed, trying to wear off last night's medication. I've been waiting for Sergeant Gorsi to appear in court for his bail application today. And I don't know, as I was falling asleep last night and I was thinking, oh my goodness, NPA, National Prosecuting Authority could mess this up. They could mess this. I am terrified of the National Prosecuting Authority, and I'm not terrified of them as NPA, but I'm terrified of their capability. I mean, I don't know if you were listening to the interviews for the new NDPP. There was a particular candidate that spoke some really scary stuff that actually, when you think about it, you're like, she's right. She's right. You guys know she was my favorite of the candidates, and I was hoping that she'd be the one that is appointed. But clearly, we are still on the trajectory of protect the big dog type of situation. I don't know about the current NDPP. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but the jury's still out on him. But the problem is capacity. Maybe capacity and capability. These are the two things that I'm terrified about when it comes to the MPA, because they can mess this one up. I'm looking at Sergeant Kosi as he comes up the stairs and then he takes to the dock and he's listening attentively to the magistrate. And you can see he has a smirk on his face. That smirk doesn't make me feel comfortable, if you know what I mean. It's like they are going to make a mess, and I'm going to use every loophole they are going to create with this mess, because MPA is not ready. They need a little bit more time to type the answering affidavit. They asked until 2 o'clock. It is now 1:10 in the afternoon. So they should be back in about, almost an hour. And the magistrate said, whether you're ready or not, I'm taking to the bench and I will proceed. And you could tell that they're a little bit nervous. So I don't know, guys. I beg, for once South Africans are looking for relief so that we get rid of corruption. We cannot have an MPA that is not ready when they are the ones that sought for the postponement to begin with. So what are you going to be doing if you are not ready? How are you going to argue the opposition of granting bail to Sergeant Ghost? That's where I'm at right now. And I'm like, I'm not feeling comfortable with this. But other than this, I was looking at Sergeant Ghost once again, and I was like, how the mighty have fallen. This is a man who decided that I'm not going to tell the truth to the Madlanga Commissioner for Inquiry. And I don't know what he was thinking. As a police officer, you should at least say, I know better. Whether he was trying to protect the big fish will get to him any way they want to. And what would have been the point in protecting them? Protect yourself, sir. Now that this is in the legal process, I hope you are going to choose justice so that it is served to the people of South Africa. And let's get rid of these people that you know are holding South Africa in a chokehold. South Africans are living in fear on a daily basis. Right now, they are panicking. And as I've said, there are 3 people that are going to emerge out of this. Cowards, those that are weak, and of course, those that are going to be on the steering wheel, taking out anything that is going to put them in prison for a very long time. They want to be free so they can continue to do the crimes that they have been accused of. A leopard never changes its spots. Just know that. Anyways, here's the video of Sergeant Kosi appearing and all that mess that I'm afraid of. Hopefully you are going to see the same thing. Hopefully you are going to see the same thing, and we should be making a lot of noise so that the NDPP is aware that we are watching. Any little thing that makes us uncomfortable, we call it out. For me, capability. Are they capable of getting the truth out of Sergeant Kosi? Are they capable? They'll have to prove it, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. And please watch the video about borderless Africa. I hope you, it's interesting the way I think about things. So please check it out and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
It's okay, you don't have to repeat.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Nkosi, I'm told that the state is still preparing to reply. They are delaying. I received a message from my personal assistant who received the message from the state. Where is the legal representative?
I'm here, sir.
Yes. Yes, before I allow you to respond, Advocate, what time are you going to be ready?
Your Worship, the request I received from my colleague is that they will be ready by 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Your Worship, I don't know what to say because when we postponed this matter last week on Tuesday, they indicated to the court that they want the matter to be postponed for bail application. They're opposing the release of Mr. Nkosi on bail. So they knew why they were opposing the release of Mr. Nkosi on bail on Tuesday. And if there are issues that came up now during this application and they want to supplement their reasons for opposing the bail, I don't think it will take more than 2 hours. We are adjourned at 11 o'clock, Your Worship. Now we're going to come back at 2 o'clock and we are adjourned at 11 o'clock. When we want to reply to the things that we've raised, because the things that we've raised, I think it's only the issue of merits, but the other issues are standard when it comes to bail applications. So they knew. So if they wanted to edit them, to edit something on something that we've already typed, it will not take 3 hours, Your Worship. And it's 2 o'clock, and then I don't know when we'll finish. And the bail applications agent in its nature, that Mr. Nkosi has been in custody for over a week now. And for flimsy reasons, Your Worship, with respect, as a court presence.
I hear you. Before I give a ruling, do you want to say something, Advocate Mphathela? I saw you were halfway up.
Your Worship, I'm tempted to reply to what my learned colleague has said. I was not part of the proceedings last week, but I was here. Fortunately, when he was addressing the court, I had arrived in court. And safe to say, what he says or the submissions that he's making now, it's unfortunate because 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is lunchtime. And we only got the affidavit when we walked into court. I asked him, do you mind giving us the affidavit so that we can make copies and go through it? Unfortunately, we only got the affidavit when Your Worship was walking into court. When we left the office, Your Worship, after that small meeting in chambers, That's when I got the affidavit from my colleague. And it was because I asked for it.
All right.
I anticipated this kind of a situation because we did not anticipate the things that they said in the affidavit, which we don't agree with.
Thank you. Let us not waste any time any further. I will allow the state, in the interest of fairness, to get their house in order. Will you be ready by 2 o'clock?
We will be ready.
Okay. I am going to walk in at 2 o'clock. I won't wait for anyone to call me or anybody to do anything else. 2 o'clock exactly, I'm going to walk in. We are going to proceed.
We promise you.
Thank you. But I just...
All right, stand.